just about ready. Kambulu's up and in. Set and away they go. Kambulu looked to get a flyer there, but maybe was deceiving. Pewter Sky lost a couple of lengths, and the early leader is Judgement Day. Judgement Day has gone on from Khaki Boss. Kambulu's on the rail in third. Then came a Place in the Sun in fourth position, followed by Hollow Scene. Lebecchio is about 6-7 lengths off the leader. Priceless is one from the back, and Pewter Sky is at the back end. Is 8 or 9 lengths off the leader with 1,400 metres left to go, and it's now Kambulu. Kambulu leads it by a length and a half from Judgement Day, racing away in second. 2.5 lengths back to Khaki Boss, racing third. Hollow Scene is fourth. A Place in the Sun is fifth. 6-7 lengths off the leader, with Prices moving up on her outside. Towards the back end, Lebecchio and Pewter Sky. They're the back markers. They've got about 9 lengths to make up as they head towards the 1,000-metre marker. Kambulu's opened them up here. Kambulu by 3 to 4 lengths. From Judgement Day in second, in turn about 5 lengths clear of Khaki Boss in third. Then came Hollow Scene. A Place in the Sun has got 8-9 lengths to find, with Prices further back. Lebecchio 10 lengths to find, 11 lengths maybe with Pewter Sky the back marker. 700 metres left to go. They come down the elbow. Kambulu's a leader by 3 or 4 lengths from Judgement Day in second. 3 back to Khaki Boss, and then came a hard-held Hollow Scene. In behind those, A Place in the Sun. Prices has only got 5 lengths to make up. Lebecchio and Pewter Sky. Judgement Day hits the front, 400 metres out. Judgement Day goes a couple of lengths clear. Hollow Scene hot on the heels there. Down the inside, A Place in the Sun, Khaki Boss. Then comes Prices towards the outside, entering the last 250. Here comes Hollow Scene. Judgement Day, A Place in the Sun, takes off down the inside. A Place in the Sun, Judgement Day on the outside, and then came Hollow Scene. A Place in the Sun, Judgement Day is fighting back. A Place in the Sun from Judgement Day. Judgement Day, A Place in the Sun. Here it comes, Judgement Day. Got up to beat A Place in the Sun. Third placing will go to Hollow Scene. Prices, then Khaki Boss, Pewter Sky. Lebecchio was further back with Kambulu. Owned by the People's Syndicate, nominee Mr. Richards. I know Sean Hanna is here, and I seem to think that Warren Linferna is also here, up from KwaZulu-Natal. He is part of the People's Syndicate. Judgement Day has gone back-to-back. He's a 3-year-old grey son of Just as well. He's out of the London Newsmare case stated. And this one picking up a second career win. It's going the way of number 5, A Judgement Day. He'll beat home. Second, A Place in the Sun. Third to Hollow Scene. And fourth to Priceless.
Right, Kelvin, congratulations. You were under big pressure today. I think you got about 50 people in the parade, but this horse won very well today.
Yeah, 100%. It felt more pressure than a Group 1, but listen, this horse was all hard today. I thought he was beaten when Muzi joined me, but he fought again, and he showed a lot of heart to win today. So just well done to Tony. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And to Uncle Paul, who just flew back from the UK. He made a job for this race. So the stars were aligned, and to everyone involved, all the owners, there's a whole bunch of them.
Can you name all of them, please?
I could, but we'll be here the whole day. So I think for the time period. But thank you to everyone. They're a lovely bunch of people. They've all been involved in my life somewhere and sometime. So lovely to ride them another winner. And this boy, he won with. I know the margin was short, but there's a lot to come from him. So I'm sure they're going to have more fun with him.
Perfect. Well ridden, Cal.
Thank you.
Good luck. Tony, well done. Tony, I think once you put the blinkers on this horse, I think it has changed him a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah, he came into the stable as a late 2-year-old. He was so immature, didn't know how to put one leg in front of the next. And just with each race, he just kept on getting better. We had the wrong impression of him, that we wanted quite a bit of ground because he's so laid back and he's got such a big action. But once we put the blinkers on, he sort of grabbed a bit and woke up a bit. So that seemed to have done the trick. Just a big thanks to all the owners here, really passionate about the game. If he had to get beat, I would have ran straight to my car. But thank God he's come through. Now that his mind's on the job, I think he'll pick up a couple more races. And Kelvin, I thought he rode a very strong race. Well done to him.
Yeah, I thought he rode a very good race, and like I said, looking at the form, I thought once you put the blinkers on, it almost looks like the penny had dropped, and now I think he's going to go on and win a couple more races.
Yeah, I think he's got a couple more in the tank, especially going into the winter season. Well done to the breeder Bruce LaRue and to his groom Jackson. Well done to him.
Tony, just a quick one before you leave. Obviously, next weekend, big races. How are your horses going? How's the preparations going?
Yeah, so far so good. They're all going through their preps well. Please God, they can all just stay on track and they'll be ready to go next week.
All the best. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Now, who am I going to speak to? Warren. Should I stand up here? What? Warren.
Hello, Johnny.
Nice to see you coming up from Durban. Your boys were in the parade ring 15 minutes before the horses were in. I had a chat to all of them. They were all very excited. It's so nice to have a bunch of guys here. They're so passionate about the game. And what better to come and you fly up and your horse wins?
Well, Johnny, nice to see you. Nice to be here in Gauteng, and you're quite right. The last time you and I were together was in a swimming pool in Mauritius, so that brings back some good memories.
And I was 10 kilograms lighter.
But Sean and the team involved with the horse said, you better come to Gauteng, leave KZN and come and see your horse run. But just a couple of thank yous, if you wouldn't mind. I know it's going to be a long one, but special mention of this horse's breeder, Mr. Murray Hume, who sadly passed away. He had one mare with Bruce LaRue at Blue Sky Thoroughbreds, and K-Stated was the mare, and both the brothers actually ran in the race, as you would have seen, and just special mention to him. We know he's watching down from up there, Murray Hume, and to his family, thank you for leasing us the horse. And that's what racing needs, is just to have all these guys, whether they're 1%ers or 10%ers, that's what we need. And to see the joy on their face is outstanding.
Warren, they do it a lot in Australia. People, I mean, I know from Matthew de Kock, there's the one syndicate, I think they've got nearly 300 people in a syndicate. The guy's got 0.5%, 1%. So I think it's not a bad formula, and you're getting a lot of people in. They don't have to spend a lot of money, and they're getting, I mean, even 0.5%, the man thinks he owns 100% of the horse, and it's nothing better. I mean, I was standing over here and I was watching the bars screaming and shouting, and absolute, it's a delight.
It is. Thank you, Johnny. It is certainly is indeed. But also to Wasim, who's watching in Durban, Ryan, Raheel. There's a long list of people. There really is. To each and everyone that's involved in the syndicate, well done to you. And of course, I best not forget my wife, to Candice, who's down with the kids in KZN at Gateway. Well done. I believe Gateway heard them. They thought there was a robbery. Well done. Thank you, Johnny.
Pleasure. Well done. Now, who's going to come chat, guys? Is it about 150 of you boys?
Yeah.
Well done. I heard you screaming from the top there.
Yeah, you know, we're super excited about Judgment Day. First of all glory goes to God. Thank God for the win. Special mention to my son Shane at home and to Gizzy. This one's for you boys. Hope you feel better. And like I said last time, John, this horse, the penny hasn't dropped yet. The blinkers are improving, and he's a fighter. When the other horse came up to me, he just kept on fighting, and I think we're still going to have a lot of more fun with this guy. To all the partners in Durban, to Sean Anna, to all the Ace boys, and to most of my friends in the stand here. I've been racing all my life since a young boy. I'm sick for the game. And yeah, aren't we all? First thing in the morning, look for the race. Well, first pray and then look for the race book.
Well done. And what is your name?
Lee.
Lee, did you shout for Judgment Day or did you shout for Kelvin?
For both?
Did you shout for both?
Yes.
Well done. Right, guys. One more.
And I just want to say thank you to everybody, to my dad, the Ace boys as well, the backing for the horse. It's truly the horse has improved. And I'd like to say thank you to Mark Peter. He's all the way in Cape Town. I wish he was here as well. Calvin and the whole Peter stable. Guys, well done to you guys, and superb run, and hopefully more to come.
Well, all I can say, guys, if you weren't on the course to watch Judgment Day win, if the camera had to zoom around and you could see the guys behind us, you would see passionate for racing, and well done. Let's just give the groom the 1,500 Rand voucher for the thing.
Well done for this lady here, Mr. Johnny. And I'd like to thank for my owners and the boss and them. The yard is doing well. They're still trying. Always you keep trying. God will fix us.
Of course, absolutely. Thanks. Well done. So yeah, Judgment Day won a good race. I think the blinkers has definitely done the trick with him. 2 runs with the blinkers, a second one. So I think you got to keep an eye on this horse.